Oh, howdy, my gorgeous geeks. It is I, the Sculliest of Drews, and how are yous? I'm well, thanks for asking. Today we're going to try a demo of Card Shark, which is part of the International Women's Day Steam event going on right now from the 7th to the 11th of March. And this is just the demo. And it looks really cool. It's something that looks different to me. I love this art style. And it's something that's just got my ears all kind of perked. Anyway, please go over to Steam, check out all the games available right now for the event. And in the meantime, let's give this one here a go. Maybe it's a controller. Oh, it is. I get to get out the handy dandy controller for this one. Very sick and toy. This game includes profanity. Oh, kids, time to go to bed. The adults are playing video games. It's time to go to bed, kids. Card Shark is best experience with the gamepad. Just so happens I have one. So we're already 2 for 2. I'm an adult, and I got a gamepad. Difficulty to begin with. Looking for a challenge, are we? What's the, I mean, if this is the one I start with, it's the one I go with. Alright. So, my dear player, it is with the utmost diligence that I must warn you against the hazards of this game. That top card, King of Spades. It will teach you secrets that will turn you as easily into a beggar as into a king. It is based on the memoirs Sans Parole, a dangerous manuscript I unearthed in my beloved Bouquiniste of the 9 Rue Blanche. You saying words to me right now? Or am I making a story as I pull the cards out? Be careful as you play through these fateful events and unravel the destiny of the Forgotten Queen. And of course, for here lies the work of the devil. Move it aside now. Been bamboozled. It all began on a misty morning of 1743 near Pau, in the south of France. Hey, lad. Come here. By the way, I don't know at all what accent I'm going to be trying to go for when I say these, but who cares? Which one am I? Must be this, nerd burglar. Did your majesty have a good nap? Sure. I don't give a tinker's damn. Patrons are coming. To work now. Well, you asked. Let's put this pooch. A little scratch on the top of the nogs. Or a clammy palm to the forehead. What are you doing fidgeting like a salmon about to meet the crotte? If you're about to have one of your convulsions, then you'd best make sure the customers don't see it. Come on, lad. You need to earn your keep. Just do your job. You lad, pour me a drink. How about I spill it on your noggin there, chummy? Too little? Oops, a bit more than that, please. I'm thirsty. I'd say that was a pretty decent pour. Many thanks, lad. Now why don't you keep me company? Take a seat. That chair is fine. This is interesting. I couldn't help but notice your mistress is rather rough with you. Can't you speak? You can't? How fascinating. Indubitably linked to these seizures your mistress spoke of so fondly. The ancient Greeks believed people like you possessed prophetic abilities, you know? Load of nonsense, if you ask me. Either way, you strike me as an intelligent fellow. Would you like to earn some extra cash? That can only mean yes. Listen closely. Though there's money to be made, there's plenty more to lose. I'm going to play a game of cards tonight, and I'm going to win. Thanks to you. But before I explain my plan, I have a question. Do you know what suits blah 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 are? Yes. Good. On to the plan then. You will serve us wine as we play and peek at my opponent's cards. Then you'll signal to me the best suit in his hand. Whichever he has the most of. But how will you signal? I know. After serving the wine, you will take your cloth and wipe the table in a particular pattern corresponding to that suit. That makes sense, I hope. I'm gonna be a cheater. Oh, so I get to be a cheater in this game. Good. I don't know why I'm so excited. I get to be a cheater! Let's discuss the wiping patterns as you use signals. For hearts, we will wipe in a clockwise circular motion. Correct, suit. If his suit is spades, wipe in an anti-clockwise circular motion. Correct, suit. If you see a majority of diamonds, wipe in a straight line up and down. Suit. It suits me. And finally, if you need a signal of the clubs, wipe in a side-to-side pattern. Yeah. Okay, got it. Cool beans. Excellent. You seem to be getting the hang of it. I've thrown a lot at you, I know, but should we try the next trick? Let's do it. Try having you peek over my shoulder as you pour me a fresh drink. When you've seen my hand, signal to me the best suit. Ready to give it a try? I already forget which is which. Ooh, okay, there's a little bit of strategy in this. Well done, lad. It seems we have ourselves a plan. I'm gonna mess this up. Well, I take it you've had enough practice. Move on. Wonderful. Meet me back here tonight and we'll see about making some real money. And I'll get that for you, you messy bug. Oh, great. Now what? Now what? Where has he gone? The gentleman who was at this table. He didn't pay for his wine. Not to dock you from your wages. What? Wow. What are you paying me? Nothing? You gonna dock nothing from my wages? Seems like a good deal. I'm in luck tonight. You, on the other hand, you will probably die soon. On the gallows, or of the pox. That will depend on whether I embrace your principles or your mistress. Be careful, sir. My apologies, I spoke in jest. Let me refill your cup. Here I come to cheat the day. How much do you want to bet? How about 5 livres? Sounds good. And then, dude, I'm such a cheater. This is crazy. What? How did you do that? Just the luck of the draw, my good man. A drink and everything will be forgotten. More booze. More booze. Yep, 5 moss. Ooh, yeah, that looks dicey. Better pour him a good one. Oh crap. Oh my goodness, I was messing up again there. I'm glad you can change like your wiping direction, just like in real life. Wipe that, speaking of wipe that grin off your face. That sort of setback happens to everyone, my good friend. Only yesterday I lost a fortune. You know what I did? I had a drink. Allow me. Everyone's getting their thirst on. Young man, fortune favors me. I think I deserve another drink before we keep playing. Would you be so kind as to refill my cup? Many thanks, lad. I'll say when. Okay. You played the first rounds well, my lad. But look to our opponent, and you can see he's starting to get suspicious. Oh. I fear it won't be long before he's had enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Damn, we've been scuppered. I don't even know what that means. Oh boy. Oi! What are you two whispering about over there? Nobody cheats me. Oh, shoot. Get off me! This is cards! Oh, is she gonna get it? I don't want to see. No, there went a bullet. Who got it? Who got it? Oh, it was her. Holy McGillicuddy. That's unfortunate. Forgive me, lad. I got a little carried away. The law will soon be upon us. We need to go now. As he just scuttles off. The odious fellow appears to have left his purse. How careless. Yoink. That guy is not my friend. So is this my boss, or is this like my auntie or something? The Comte, Chapter 1. Notwithstanding his boastings, his bare-faced lies, and his manifold eccentricities, my goodness, some words, I thought him an astonishing man, as he always astonished me. Oh, boy. Camp of the Cascarats. Oh, boy. What do we got here? I really do like this kind of paintbrush art style going on. It's contrasting with the kind of like nice, almost like comic book figures that are going on there. Iridio, my dear friend, do you hear that in the breeze? Huh? The rustle of leaves and the murmur of the nearby brook? Yes, our good friend the Comte has come. I really hope I'm saying some of these words right. I haven't read enough French literature to get the pronunciations down to a dot. What are you going to do, though? We do a traveling bunch of circus freaks? We will stop here for a while. Aye. The gentleman who killed your patroness is Colonel Gabriel, commanding the Bern Regiment. It won't be long until he accuses you of this murder. Say what? I'm afraid you make the perfect scapegoat. Your animosity with the deceased is well known. You're poor, young, and mute. And you fled the crime scene with a notorious thief. Me. But do not worry, we're safe here. This is the camp of the Cascarats. They are friends, they don't talk. And like all the other Romani in France, they fall between the cracks. They're invisible, a bit like you. I had a gasp there. I was like, like me? Make yourself at home. I need to talk to the magician. All right, on you go. And then I'll just kind of scuttle about and talk to this nerd. I'll be friendly. Oh, that's right. He doesn't talk too, does he? Smiling foolishly. I'll do that. Are you done making faces? Good for you. Good for you. So, you're the new pet of our dear Comte de Saint-Germain. No, don't answer that. My name is Aurelio Funes, cheat and humble artist of the shadows. I trick my fellow man for money and adventure. Would you like to learn magic? Oh, heck yeah, give me some magic. I thought you might say that. Alright, Mr. Blaine, let's do this. It's called 3-Card Monty. Yep. During the 100 Years' War, an English lord lost the entirety of his estates over this game, which is a very English thing to do. Then he threw himself off the white cliffs of Dover, which is a very French thing to do. So follow closely. Do you see the queen here? I'll put it here. Of course, he did not put it there. Now follow the queen closely. Show me where the queen is. I knew it. See, that was my thought. You got it. Luck is important, but don't rely on it. Anyway, you seem to have understood everything. Go show off to the new magician. Oh, that's it? Because the idea is, it's like, he wants you to think he's putting that one card in the middle. But he never does. Oi! Yes, you. There's nobody else here. Come back! Alright. If you say so. I actually thought the secret of the 3-card Monty was to wave your arms like a fool. I worry about the Comte's judgment these days. You would have looked a fool in there. But I suppose we can't have that as it makes me look bad. I'll show you how it really works. Let's start by flipping the cards over. Wait. Good. Pick them all up and show them to me. Whoops. What? Stop. You're performing here. Understand? That means everything has to have the right place. Too fast and people won't want to bet. Too slow and they'll know you're cheat. Keep the rhythm and let's try again. So it's a rhythm-based little card game. Alright. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Good. Pick them all and show them to me. What? Come on, man. Where? Alright. Come on. Stop goofing around. Is it inside the circle? That must be it. Yeah, okay. Now for the important part. The secret that makes it all work. You can either play fair and put the queen down, or cheat by putting down the card behind it. Wait, what? You can either play fair and put the queen down, or cheat by putting down the card behind it. Well, yeah. Why'd you choose? No, don't tell me. Now for the fun part. Mix them up. Be careful to keep a good rhythm. Okay, very nice. Now take your time and swap 2 cards. Make it look deliberate. Excellent. Time for me to choose. I have no idea which one is which, by the way. Very good. I didn't even see you cheat. I think you're ready now. The 3-card Monty. So I'm just like going through the game, learning new card tricks and such. Alright, let's go mess them up. Mess these fools up with the 3-card Monty. McGregor is probably after you already. Well, it's not an uncertain hand of chance that has me in this dump. I'm glad you appreciate my hospitality. At least it smells better than the Versailles. Clear his throat. Come in, boy. I was waiting for you. Yes, come. Meet the magician. I will wait outside. If you say so. Sit. The Comte thinks you have some abilities. Trick me. I'll trick you all right, nerd. I'm like super focused up, even though it's really not that difficult to get the timing on these down. I probably messed that up. I still got you. Magnificent. Time for me to show you a trick then. I'm going to teach you how to read an opponent's mind. I'll prove it to you now. In fact, I'm so confident in my abilities, I'll put 40 gold ding-dongers on the line. I'll take that as a yes. Pick a card, any card, from the deck and place it on the top. Remember which one you chose. Oh, good old 2 hearts, baby. Good. The card you chose is on top. Can you remember it? Yes. Excellent. Now pick a number. Let's say between 2 and 5. Alright, now watch this. I'm going to shuffle the deck and then cut it. Wait a minute, this is a computer program. Of course he's going to remember. Abracadabra, I know where your card is in the deck. Remember the number you chose? Watch. 1, 2, 3, and of course, according to the number you picked, this next one should be your card. Yep. Is that your card? Good, because there's no way I'm parting with my coins over that. And relax, you owe me nothing. Your comic told me about your origins. I could see that look in your eye. It's always the same. You want to know how I did it? I'm only explaining since you showed me such promise with the 3-card Monty. Alright, So I've chosen my card, the Ace of Diamonds, and placed it at the top of the deck. For the time being, let's keep it simple. I'll choose the number 1. That means all we have to do is keep the ace at the top. Let's see what happens when I start shuffling. As we first start mixing the cards, we keep an eye on the ace. Yeah? But if we keep shuffling, we quickly lose track of it. Damn! Let's reset the deck and see what we can do differently. Start shuffling again, but only drop a clump of cards once. At this stage, we know that the ace is at the top of the pile in the bottom hand, but if we keep shuffling, we'll lose it. I suppose you're wondering how I kept track of your card while I shuffled and cut the deck before. You're right to look suspicious. The trick is to put a marker next to our card so we can find it later, even after more shuffling. Do this by dropping one card in the pile and offsetting it slightly. This is called in-jogging. Remember it well, boy. That's it. Now you can shuffle the rest without worry about losing the ace. Alright. Great. Now we know where the ace is. We want it at the top, not somewhere in the middle. So now what? That's where the cutting comes in. We can feel for the jogging marker with our fingers and cut the deck at that point. The next card down was our ace, remember? So when we recombine the piles, it'll be back at the top of the deck. But why trust me? Let's allow the cards to do the talking. Voila! As if by magic, the ace of diamonds back at the top of the deck. See if you understood that. Try shuffling and cutting. Make sure the ace gets back to the top at the end. Okay? Whoops! Dang it! I was just trying to shuffle it once! Alright, yeah. Shuffle, and then... There we go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Do the Cupid shuffle. Let's see if you got it right. Of course I did. That looks like the ace of diamonds to me. Well done. Would you like to practice again? No? Alright. Let's take this trick up a gear then. Think about what we've learned already. By the end of the trick, we wanted the ace at the top of the deck. And sure enough, we dealt out some cards and the ace came out first. Yes. But the real trick is a bit more impressive. You'll let somebody else choose the ace's position. You see, boy, giving your target the feeling that they're in the power is the key to pulling the rug out from underneath their feet. So with that in mind, imagine you're a mark and I've chosen the number 4. Need to offset the ace with the 3 other cards. That means when you deal, the ace won't be the first one, but the 4th. I'll teach you how to add these offsetting cards whilst you shuffle. Let's start as we did before. Shuffle some cards down once, like earlier, and then we'll offset. Now, before in jogging, we need to offset the ace correct position. Drop 3 more cards at one time. 1, 2, 3, and then the in jogging card. All of that's left to do is to shuffle the remaining cards down. Got it. Perfect. Perfect. Wow, this is teaching me a lot about card tricks. That all looked right to me. Let's see. Shall we? 1, 2, 3. And there's the ace of diamonds in the 4th card. Just as planned. Impressive work. Now before we go off running, trying to impress everyone with your newfound wizardry, heed some advice. There's nothing more embarrassing than messing up a magic trick. So keep practicing. Now remember, I get to choose where I want the card to end up. And neither me nor anyone you show this to will pick the number 4 just because you learned it. So pay attention to which number is picked, and only offset the card that far. This time, I'll pick the number 2. Alright. What the heck? Shuffling twice like that? I thought I put an offset on there. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put the in jogging card. Forgot to put the in jogging. There's a lot to kind of remember. Oops. Did he say 5? Yeah, he did say 5. Alright, so we're gonna shuffle, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and jogging card, and then shuffle. There we go. I got it. Gotta remember the number. Got him though. Time to check. Yep. Ace of Diamonds, exactly where I asked for it. Well done. Would you like to practice again? Very well. You seem to know what you're doing. Your quick study. The Compte has done well. Even though I messed up 3 times, thanks. Get me out of here. Get me out of your crazy little hut. Hut on wheels. What's up, Dieter? You tricked the magician? Indeed. I hope you didn't sign away your soul when I've been working so hard to earn it. So you're part of the family now. We share everything here, including our gains. Everything we give to the camp will be given a good use. It's like a poor people's bank. I got a sneeze stuck in my face right now. Ow! We support the elderly and the ones who can't work anymore, like Arenio. I also hope that one day we could use that money to change things for the real. For the real, dog! For real in this country. I will give 20 gold ding-dongers. Your half of the money is yours to spend how you want. We would appreciate it if you could spare some for our case, for our cause. Wait, what am I doing? I'm really confused. It's 50-50. We all give what we can. Thank you. We're all done here. We should keep moving. Are they tricking me? Write a record of your adventures in the journal. There's my journal. Oh man, there's stuff to read. There's stuff to read, but we already did all that. So, where are we going now? Let's go to the Parliament's Cafe. Let's do it. We're heading into Toulouse. Nice. A city on the verge of a hysterical frenzy is the best place to make a profit. Agreed. The whole city will be busy, noisy, and distracted. We cannot let this opportunity pass. Before I get to explaining our next strategy, do you need a refresher on the card values? Wait. Nah. Good. Mission showed you a technique that allows you to maintain an offset and stack didn't. Yes. Whilst you have now a strong foundation to work with, the technique has some flaws. Fiddling around with the deck of the table is just too risky. So how else can we stack the deck? You'll use something I call the full harvest. You will collect cards at the end of the round, so they sit favorably in the deck during the next one. Picture in your mind how the cards will fall if you're the dealer. There's a crap ton to learn. Because I'm sitting to your right, I'll be dealt last. That's where we want the high value cards. Pick up the card clumps in an order that ensures I'll end up with a high card when you deal. Oh boy. Wait, what? It's too soon to be grabbing that clamp, lad. I won't get dealt that strong card. I'm so confused now. Pick up the other clump so we can reset and try again, huh? I'm totally confused. Now, this time, make sure to pick up the clump with the high value card last. Ah, yes, because you're the last one to be dealt. Got it. And then, so I want to pick this one first. What? Oh boy. Okay. My goodness. What am I doing? Perfect. I'm guaranteed a lovely strong card when you deal. You're doing well, lad. It'll be a bit more complex in practice. Yeah, that's for sure. There will be many more cards on the table, and I am a greedy boy. Make sure I get 3 high value cards this time. Oh man. Ah! Deck of cards just puked on the table. Dang it, man. Alright, you're last, so where's the high cards at? I see him. I see him. Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Actually. And now. Okay, I get it. I get it. What if I pick these up? And now I want him to have a king. Oh, dude, I kind of messed that up, actually. Is there any high cards? High cards. Dude, I kind of goofed. Oh, I definitely goofed. I'm a schmuck. He's gonna be so mad at me. Dude, I suck at this. Gave him a pair of 3s. Not quite right, lad. We better get it right before moving on. Let's try again. Alright, I understand it, but still, come on, man. I'm gonna give him aces, so let's do this. There we go. Now I need 2 cards. Let's do this. I'll give him a queen. But it gives him the aces. There we are. Nicely jobbed that. Nicely jobbed. It doesn't matter. Here we go. Look at that. I got 3 kings. I have the best hand. What? I gave him two aces. Are we saying he doesn't want the aces? Or am I supposed to give him... Okay, there's 3 aces there. I guess I'm lost. Maybe he just wants ace or the kings. I guess. All right. Well, we got queens here. Queens are high card. So I'm assuming I probably should have looked into. In fact, what's this button? Collect the cards on the table. Yeah. Glossary. Strategies. I guess I'll keep trying it, or whatever. Wait, yeah. Deselect that. So I want to get the queens. So we'll just get 2 cards now. But do I not want the good cards then, I guess? I don't know, whatever. There's the queen. Now, oh man, this is going to be tough actually. So maybe a stack of 3 cards here to start. Then give him the queens here. Please tell me I did this right. Where's the other queen? I mean, it looks good to me. Right? Shoot, I don't know, man. It had all check marks. Okay, there we go. My goodness. Yes, let's move on to the next part of the plan. For the love of Pete. Imagine you've collected some of the cards from the table. Think about how we arrange them and how they'll be dealt out. Every fourth card will be dealt to me. Thanks to you, they'll have high values. Yep. You're welcome. But of course, we can't start dealing just yet. We have to shuffle. Oh. Right. Or pretend to, at least. Allow me to introduce you to the art of ineffective shuffling. Drop some cards. Don't leave your stack behind. Our favorable stack is now at the bottom, still in order. The rest of the cards will pile up on top. We eventually want to bring the order of cards back to the top undisturbed. To help with that, we need to mark where they are in the deck. So, now this is where I put in my jogging card. Yep. I suppose this all sounds familiar. The magician taught you well, I see. Yep. Well done. Now drop the rest of the cards on top. This makes it look like a real shuffle. There we go. Now you'd offer for me to cut, since we're starting such fair and honorable players. Yeah. I'll try to use my fingers to find your jogging card. You can now combine the cards by putting the bottom pile on top. And that's it. Our ordered cards are ready to be dealt out. Impressive work. You understand the plan then, lad? Gather discarded cards in order that ensures a favorable deal. Then pretend to shuffle before leaning in and leaning on me to cut the deck. Words again today. Let me scatter some cards down on the table, and you can rehearse it. Oh boy. So are we doing this for realsies? So he does want the ace. Well, that's odd. He was getting mad at me earlier for that. I'm gonna deal him the aces again, man. I want 3 cards. Or I could just do 1 and then let's do that. Now I want another set of 3. No. Yeah. That looks good to me, man. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Ready to get myself in some trouble there at the casinos. Perfect. That was a tough one, really. The Shoveled Gatherer. We can wrap up and rest before arrival if you'd like. Great. I will fetch my quill and you can show me your vowels. Oh, the letter U. How nice. I see the capital. We have arrived. Remember, the stakes are getting higher, lad. We cannot be discovered. Just give me some money, dude. The Parliament Cafe in Toulouse, France. This is kind of cool, though. But you are cheating. Please don't make that face. Sir, I'm truly happy to make your acquaintance. You are? Nobility is full of scammers and cheats, but they're almost inept amateurs. Real con artists are a rarity, for good reason. Voltaire, come here and meet these gentle homies. Yes, my lord. What is my young friend? Don't you see I'm too busy for your games? These men are cheats, professional ones. Cheats, you say? Truly corrupted souls? How interesting. Monsieur Voltaire, I respectfully disagree. We simply teach men a justified fear of cards and gambling, and we get paid for this humble service. It does sound like an elastic conception of virtue and morale. Should we play to test your logic? Oh yes, please, cheat again. How much would you like to bet? Bet in the house, baby. Oh, I don't want him to get suspicious. Alright. So we got aces, jacks, kings. I want them with all the jacks. So, I shall run 3. Actually. Yeah, let's run 3. Run this for Jack. And where are we at in the... Oh. So I want the second card. Oh, man, I messed up. Shoot! Did not mean to do that. Well, I guess I'll give you the ace. That's my bad. Crap. And... Actually, this kind of works out. So we'll give him the last ace, and it looks like that is just fine. Give me the cards, if you may. And cut, shall you, please? I'm surprised they're letting him cut, actually. That'd be the one thing where I'm, like, a little suspicious. Oh, I didn't see anything. You are really good. Can I ask you a question? Please do. Do you play to earn money, or do you play for the more pleasure of tricking your opponents? Neither. Each game I play is just a brick in the edifice of I'm building. Each trick is an element of a larger plot. I play patiently, slowly, until I can trick the sun. Like you, Monsieur de Voltaire. One letter at a time, one idea at a time, until the whole world changes. Here we go. Yes. Again, we don't want him to get overly suspicious here. Oh yeah, that thing is going too, by the way. There we go. Yeah, have to keep an eye on that little suspicion meter down there and be quick. You know, exactly what I just didn't do there. Whew. So, should I probably back out of the game before he reaches the final bar? Seems like that would be the case. Why? This is art. Another round? The expense feels no different to a trip to the theater. And you're in luck, good sir, for we have an encore planned. Alright, gotta be fast. There's jacks again, kings and queens. Let's try to get him the queens. Actually, no, let's do this. I messed up! Shit. I thought I would still be able to... I really goofed. Screwed the pooch on that one. Now, well, you have to cheat or you have to lose every now and then, right? You have to lose every now and then to lower their suspicion. Are you afraid of cards yet? Not yet, I'm sorry to say. Are you afraid of gambling? How could I be? It's so profitable. Farewell, Comte. The edifice shall have to wait. Indeed, until next time, messieurs. I think losing was the right thing to do, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, so, since I lost, do I not get to do the thingy? I only have 10 gold? Did I? Oh, I lost like everything, that's why. Dude, I stink. Let's do the next one, whatever, man. Oh, there we go. The inn. We're not going to get this inn for leisure, of course. Not when there's coin to be made. That simple trick we pulled at the tavern won't work. How do you feel about taking a seat at the table? I'm ready. Ah, you have a thirst for the game already, I see. You won't be playing to win, of course. You'll be aiding me. Similar to last time, I need you to signal to me whenever you know of an opponent's cards. I doubt we'll find anyone quick, so drunk as before, so I'll need better information if we're to win. You'll need to communicate the suit and value of our opponent's best card. That'll be enough to tip the scales. The way you hold your cards and how you play them will tell me everything. I call this pinch and drop signal. I have the same signal when I go and have Taco Bell. Let's start with the clubs. Play a card from your hand, holding 3 fingers in the air. Okay. Wait, what? Very good. For hearts, hold the card with 2 fingers extended. What? Okay, what am I doing? Right, I'm sure you know where this is going. One finger lifted for the spades. Oh, okay, I see. And of course, 4 for the diamonds. Have a closed hand. Ah. Shall I move on to signaling card values, or should we go over signaling suits again? Move on. There's a lot of strategy built into this cool little card game. Great, the way you place a card will signal its value to me. For aces, raise the highest card to the highest point before letting it fall to the table. What? Just like that. For the king, show me a strident ruler by reaching forward and placing him deep into the table. Good. Now for the queens. Treat the monarch with respect. Gently lower the lady down and place her on the table. And for jacks, pull your hand back before you fling the rascal forward. Ah, I never thought about that. Well done. Would you like to go over that again, or shall we put this all together? Very well. I suppose you're wondering how you'll see your opponent's hand if you're sat at the table. Any ideas? Quite right. You can't pour the wine when you're a customer. The responsibility will rest on my shoulders. I'll deal in such a way that you may steal a look at our marked cards. Commit to memory the highest value card they get dealt. Don't forget its suit. If the lucky wretch is dealt 2 cards of joint highest value, but with different suits, either card will do. I call this technique Dealer's Glimpse. Let's practice. I really like these kind of like cutscene animations, if you will. Ten of hearts, queen of spades, 2 of clubs, queen of diamonds. I don't remember any of that crap. So what am I looking for? The highest one? Queen of diamonds? There we go. Bravo, it seems we have ourselves a plan. Okay, somehow I remember that. I'm just looking for the highest value card. Oh, wow. We can run through it again if you'd like, or if you'd like to rest for the remainder of the journey. Let's do it. We've quite a journey yet. Some handwriting practice will pass the time. Now let me find my quill. Yeah, I really like the scenery they drew out in this. This is so interesting. I just haven't played anything like this before. This inn has proven to be a fertile hunting ground in the past. Take a look at the man in red seated over there, with all his finery. Let's fleece him for all he's worth. Now stay back and here until I'm seated. You seem utterly bored, my young friend. I happen to know the perfect cure for that ailment. You're not a doctor, I hope. I may be bored, but I'm not suicidal. I only administer the sweetest form of thrill, a good old game of cards. That's a remedy my humors can agree with. Please, have a seat. Yeah. May I? Did that look suspicious? Let's see, Queen of Clubs. Or Jack of Clubs. There's the Queen of Clubs. I'm just seeing the future is all. Oh, Ace of Spades, actually. I don't know which suit is higher. Why am I not? Okay. That was my bad. Growing sick of your medicine. Oh no. Do stay for another round, young patient. I won't hurt one bit. Please, I don't want to lose this one. He's getting too suspicious. 2 of spades. King of diamonds. I think that's the one. King of diamonds. It's gotta be. I'm assuming the cards that I picked here are random too. Yeah, it's King of Diamonds. And yeah, I'm really slow at this. I hope I can actually beat him. Prestigious defeat again. You've got a dreadful bedside manner. Only through suffering do we feel alive. Alright. All or nothing. Here we go, baby. No messing up this time. There's the Jack of Spades. King of Diamonds again. Didn't we just get the King of Diamonds? Oops! Dang it! Dang it! Why do I keep messing up right in the last game? Why do I keep messing up right in the last game? Oh my gosh, I'm trash. I am trash. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be my time. I'm so frustrated. 2 games now. 2 games. I get all the way to the last hand and I just mess it up. Just casually just mess up the game. Well, that's Card Shark for you. That's the demo there. Again, go check it out during Steam's Women's Day sale happening right now. The 7th through the 11th here of March. Ton of great demos to try out and games to play. And hopefully you'll be a hell of a lot better than I'll ever be. I don't know how you can be worse. I stink. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye.